A topic that has been going on for over a decade. A topic that every, and I mean every sports fan, has either talked about or thought about. I am talking about the Peyton Manning and Tom Brady hot topic. Now, before we get into that, I would just like to thank everyone who is watching this video and everyone who is going to check out my channel and everyone who's going to like up this video and everyone who is going to subscribe. Now, if you like these kinds of videos, please check out my channel. And I guarantee you, the next videos I will post, if you like this one, you'll end up liking my channel. But hey, if you don't like this video, you can just click off right now and just pretend you never saw it. But I'd just like to thank you all for watching, and now let's get right into the video. Now, before we start discussing Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning, maybe we should discuss the people. Now, it seems there is two groups of people in this conversation. There are the Tom Brady people on one corner and the Peyton Manning people on the other. It's like a UFC bout ready to happen. You got Tom Brady, who's great in the playoffs, and you got Peyton Manning, who's the greatest regular season quarterback in the NFL this year. Well, let's see if we can bust one of these groups, and let's see if they're right, both right, one of them right, or they're both wrong. Let's find out. Now, we're going to do this not in an opinion way, but in actual facts. Scary, but let's try it. We look at Peyton Manning, and now Peyton Manning is a few years older, been in the league a little longer. So we're going to start in 2001 when Tom Brady had his first game played. Peyton Manning, 223 games started. Tom Brady, 208 games. So you see, Peyton Manning actually has a little advantage when it comes to games started. Peyton Manning, 162 wins and 61 losses. Now you look at that right there and you say, that's very impressive. You say that's a feat. To keep a record that strong for that many years, not only do you have to have a great team, but you have to have so much consistency. It's amazing. Then we look at Tom Brady. Record 160 wins with 46 losses. Now, let me read that again. 160 wins, 46 losses. That is a phenomenal record. But there is a theory, and some people will say, well, Peyton Manning would have the same record as Bill Belichick. This is not supposed to be opinion-based, but I don't think he would. There's just some sort of chemistry that goes on with those two, I think. But let's get right back to the facts. Tom Brady, 63.5 completion percentage. A great completion percentage, but Peyton Manning, 65.5. Exactly 2 points higher in the completion percentage. Maybe Peyton Manning is the better regular season quarterback. We look at yards, touchdowns, and interceptions. Peyton Manning destroys Tom Brady in yards. He destroys him in touchdowns. But we look at interceptions. Tom Brady 143, Peyton Manning 191. Now you're saying to yourself, what does this matter? Peyton Manning's played so many more games. He's had so many more chances. What's the matter? Peyton Manning obviously is going to have more interceptions, more touchdowns, more passing yards. Well, that's why I did some research. And I took 04 through 07. And I'm going to show you the stats between these two. I'm going to show you the facts. I'm going to show you what the stats showed us. So let's see. So we're going to go through 04 through 07. So Here we go. Now, before I do get into that, I would just like to say I find neither two of these groups to be anything but far from the truth. I don't think any of these two groups are actually telling the truth, because if they were telling the truth, they would have stats to bring it up. I mean, wouldn't you be using stats as your argument? But that's just my opinion. So 0-4 through 07, Tom Brady's record 52 and 12. Amazing record, right? Peyton Manning 51 and 13. Almost identical. Peyton Manning 16,000 passing yards. Tom Brady 16,000 passing yards. Now, if you want to get exactly in it, Peyton Manning 16,741. Tom Brady 16,137. But that doesn't really matter. It's a game of yards. Come on. That's pretty much exactly the same. Now here's the big stat. Touchdowns, 128 for Tom Brady, 139. 11 touchdown difference. That's a big difference. But when you think about it, for 4 seasons, 2 touchdowns, only 2 per game. Or 2 per season, I'm sorry. That's not that much. It's actually less than 2. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, it's 3, I'm sorry. I'm not that good at math, as you can see, I guess, but 3 touchdowns, not that much. 11 touchdowns, yeah. Peyton Manning definitely has more touchdowns. Tom Brady, 148 interceptions. Peyton Manning, 143. 5 interceptions, a little more than 1 interception per game. So Peyton Manning has a slight advantage, and I mean a slight advantage in postseason play. I mean in regular season play. So we're going to look at postseason now, or playoffs. Let's look at these playoffs. Now we're just going to go off career because they practically have the same amount of games played. Peyton Manning, 11 and 12 in 22 starts. 1 game under 500. Tom Brady, 18 and 8, 10 games over 500. Tom Brady's record is miles ahead of Peyton Manning. Where Tom Brady's driving the Mustang and Peyton Manning's driving the Pinto. There's no comparison there. Tom Brady's light years ahead of him there. Playoff comebacks, Tom Brady 7. You want to know how many comebacks Peyton Manning's had over the years? 1. Yeah. Obviously, Tom Brady's has had the better playoff experience. But wait, we can always check the Super Bowl. Peyton Manning, 4 interceptions and a QB rating of 81.0. Tom Brady, 2 interceptions in 5 games compared to Peyton Manning 3 games and a QBR of 93.8. Let's face it, Tom Brady's the better overall playoff quarterback. Now just Tom Brady, 3 steps ahead. Let's put it this way: Tom Brady is 3 steps ahead of Peyton Manning in the playoffs, and Peyton Manning like half a step in the regular season. So in an overview, I just showed you their prime and showing Peyton Manning barely better than Tom Brady in the regular season, and Peyton Manning's playoff is nowhere near his regular season. Tom Brady's way better in the playoffs than Peyton Manning. So for the prime, Tom Brady I think is better, but the stats show this is just not my opinion. So guys, I would like to thank you for watching again. Please check out my channel. There will be more videos about Tom Brady. We're going to have a part 2 of this about their later years from their later years from around 2008 to now, and we'll see if the trend continues or if Peyton Manning makes a comeback that he so desperately needs to do. So, guys, I would just like to thank you all for watching. And if you want to check out more sports videos, more wrestling videos, I'll be putting up more, probably doing a wrestling video at some point during the week, and probably another Peyton Manning, Tom Brady video, part 2 sometime during the week. So go check out my channel, just subscribe, and like this video up. So, I'll see you in my next video.